Hey, my subs. First warning, getting off with a warning here, guys. This is a warning. When you go to buy coffee and it's on clearance and you're like, man, I'm getting this awesome deal with a super fancy coffee, and the store went and put the clearance label on the front of it, and it's just right in the middle of the package. Underneath that tiny little clearance label I moved, yeah, pumpkin. I've been drinking pumpkin coffee for 2 weeks, and I don't think Thanksgiving's going to be as fun this year at all. Oi, it tasted good at first. Not anymore. Oh my goodness, guys, I'll never love pumpkin again. Anyways, this Bible, the Schuyler Bible. This is a Schuyler Canterbury, and it is one gorgeous, beautiful Bible, guys. And I gotta say, when it comes to premium Bibles, I look at it and I think, you guys are spending a lot of money on these things. They're pretty fancy Bibles. If I were to go and have no Bible and I wanted to go buy a Bible, and I was like, you know what, I've seen all these Bibles. I've seen them all, guys, and people want to go and just blah, 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 blah. I've seen them all. There might be a few I haven't, but they're pretty much relatively the same. This one's a little bit level higher. It just is, guys. It's a beautiful Bible. So are Allen's. The app adds that extra little yummy on there. And then the Cambridge is starting to change theirs, like with the rib on this turquoise. I think they did a good thing doing that. But they're Cambridge. They're just a different thing. And that's what I like them. And these are all done by Youngblood. Yet they're able to keep them all personal, the companies. So I'm really thankful for the publishers doing that. I'm thankful for Youngblood. Being able to do that, you got this shop that would, I call it a shop. It's a buying shop. It's, they're doing things in there like people do with cars, these tricked out cars. They're having to bring these publishers, companies, whatever, a Bible that looks different than the other ones. And they really do a good job at doing that. So it's really cool. But another thing, guys, on that note with publishers like this, these premiums, the reason you see them before me is because of the Lord. If it wasn't for Jesus, I would not have these right now. If I didn't have any Bible, and I was like, man, I'm going to save up money and get me a premium because now they're all gone and I know what they're like, I would have to debate over getting an Allen or a Schuyler. Now, I love my turquoise, but I like the print more. You know what I mean? It's not the outside as much as I like the print. So I know that I can go get this print at Church Bible Publishers, and it'll be good. It's not going to be, as good as the Cambridge text, but it's good, guys. It's like, I've seen all these Bibles, and just believe me, it's good. And if somebody wants to go and argue, the perfection of premium, have at it. I've seen the other one, guys, and you're not losing a whole lot by spending less with the Church Bible Publishers, what I'm getting at. Yes, when you open this up, it's going to go, woo, and your fingers are going to feel so nice on that beautiful, soft paper. But when it comes down to it, it's your eyeballs reading God's Word, and it's pretty much syntax. It has, it's not as crisp down to the, let's pull out the magnifying glass and get out our little Bible snob glasses and go, yes, I see, it is perfect. So crispy around the edges. You know what I mean? That's what you're paying for, I guess, when you go and you spend your $200 hard-earned money on a Bible, guys. So it's your choice. I'm just saying, if I did, I would get the cheaper text if I was put in that situation. But the Lord has blessed me to where I have nice Bibles by doing this channel and meeting lots of cool, awesome Christians. And also giving, and I know that out of that giving, the Lord blesses. And, that's just how it works, guys. It does. It's so crazy. The Lord does weird stuff, man. He does. I love Jesus. He's awesome. But this Bible, guys, this thing is gorgeous. It's on another level. Now, when I say another level, when it comes to covers and quality of binding, you're going to get that with your Allens. They're different because Allen they do their spines without the ribs. So some people don't, it's not that they don't like it, they'd rather have the ribs. They find that really cool, and I do too. I think it's cool. But there's something about an Allen when it opens up. I'll show you here. When you don't have ribs, guys, people don't really think about that. When you have ribs on a Bible, it really kind of pushes the text up and makes it bow more. When you have this Allen, as this Allen gets worked in, it's new. It's hardly been used at all. And once I get that thing used a lot, it'll start to flatten out even more. It just gets super flat. Now, Allens are just amazing at that. And I don't mean to make these videos so long, but I think this is things that people want to see. You know, you guys watch my videos, they're long. They're long. That's just the way it is here. You don't like it, then you're in the wrong place. This one doesn't have the ribs, you see, but it's got the styled, you know, tooling ribs. Now this Sovereign is beautiful. This is the list of best Bible in the world. To me, it's if you're going to get a King James, this is the best Bible in the world. This text of a King James, it's better to me, but on level of product, you know what I mean? The Bible itself, just the beauty of this Bible. This thing is, you're looking at one classy Bible, guys, with that yap. But some people don't like that yap. It really turns them off. I've met a few people that are like, that just, it is bleh. It's gross to them. It freaks them out. And they love Cambridge. And I understand, because I can pick up a Cambridge and be so happy with it. It's such a beautiful book. It's a book. It opens up like a book, and it's fancy. And Cambridge just has that really good quality to them. And so does Allen, but it's different. It's just different, guys. But that's what I was talking about. Look how that opens up. Look how flat that Bible is. And you can't get any flatter than that unless you just like took these pages and ripped them out and put them down flat. I mean, it is literally a flat Bible. It's the most amazing Bible I've ever seen. Design-wise, it's just on another level. And then the Schuyler comes in, and then it's on another level on its own. See how thick the leather is, guys, on this one? This is thicker than my New King James that I had. My New King James was thick, don't get me wrong, but this one, it's the cut of leather that they put on this cover. It's really thick. It's very nice. The liner is very nice. It's soft. It's the same one they put on the new Cambridge. So it's kind of, I haven't looked up what this is, so if anybody knows, feel free down below. Just put a comment in there. I think this is like a cowhide or something. It feels, yeah, I think it's a cowhide. I don't know if it's a synthetic, but I could be wrong. Let me know, guys. It's really nice. Whatever it is, it's nice, and I like that they use it. And they're really clean. Youngblood is really good about putting in their tabs. And so any Bible you get from Youngblood is going to be like this. It's just super floppy. But when I get to the spine here on this Canterbury, it's solid, man. This thing is a rock. It is super, it's a book, man. It is built tough. As you can see, it sits pretty darn flat. But it's always going to bow right in there because of those strong ribs. That's never going to collapse. But it sits really flat. But you do get kind of a what do you call it? A dove, that dove shape, that wing shape. And this here bows like it's supposed to. They designed this thing really, really good, guys. This is a solid built Bible. I don't know what they do with the joint in here. What do they call it? Joint? I don't know. Anyways, the hinge. That's what they call it. The hinge. That's the professional term for it. But yeah, it's a beautiful Bible, guys. Your $200 is going to be well spent. And this is the big thing with this Bible. It is like the Thompson chain. Gobble, 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 gobble. It's going to gobble up that front page. People have done all kinds of neat tricks to try to stop it. Putting like that sticky tape stuff, that whatever they call it, Cat Woods uses. Sorry, don't know your tape stuff. My daughter uses that stuff too, but it's stuff that you tape you can just keep pulling off and doesn't hurt it. Or you can put like a little note thing on there, and it causes it to not do that. It gives it more strength. But as you can see, your new Bible might come with that page like that. And some people send them back when that happens. It's like, you know what, Bibles are going to get wrinkled if you use them. And, you know, unless you're like going, today we're going to read. You know, and some people might be like that, and God bless you. If you are, that's fine. But some people just can't handle that wrinkles, man. It freaks them out. But you get one presentation page, very nice, creamy paper. It's a Youngblood edition. It says Youngblood, blah, blah, blah. You guys can pause and see there. 2K Denmark. 2K Denmark. Worked on this text, and I tell you what, I like this awesome 2K Denmark text better than the CSB 2K Denmark. This is beautiful. And you get the translators to the reader. It's very creamy paper, but it's not too yellow. I think Schuyler really picked the right paper for this. You get the creamy color, but you're not getting like too much of a yellow. But I love all types of paper. And like with this Allen, love this Allen. It's a thin paper, and it's super creamy. I mean, it's like very yellow, especially once you start comparing it to other papers. But this is good. It's creamy and it's not too creamy. So, anyways, as you guys can see, you get your stitching down there. So it's a very good stitched book. And as always, it's a premium. The premium's always going to be stitched, guys. If somebody says that a glued is a premium Bible, then they don't know what a premium Bible is, I guess. So, anyways, drop caps. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful drop caps. Line match text and a very, very good font. Very beautiful. The ink is done good, but I think it's hard to show you guys on camera because on camera you're going, wow, Eric, what are you talking about when I say this? The ink could be blacker. It's really weird because the camera enhances it. So, and with it being line matched, it works off of each other. So one side of the page with the letters makes the other letters on the other side blacker, darker, seem darker. So as you lift the page, you can see that it kind of lightens up, but the camera doesn't catch it. It's really weird. But I think that this text is darker than the New King James one I had. The New King James one seemed like it was a little bit more grayish with the font. And the red font they did in that, I liked it at first, but after I started comparing it with other reds, I was like, wait a minute, they could have went a lot darker with it. But they did a vote and people picked the color, but it doesn't seem like that was the color. I don't know. It just didn't turn out on the paper like I thought it would, I guess, if that makes sense. But this is pretty, guys. It's a very pretty Bible. I mean, you're going to get your $200 worth of Bible. I mean, the paper is like it's like a Japanese silk. It's very beautiful, very soft. It's like the softest paper I've ever felt. It's like velvet, you guys. It's crazy. Crossways, thin line felt that way. I've had a few Bibles that feel that way, where it's just like, you can get slick paper. I can get a church Bible publisher paper, and it'll be super slick on one of their turquoise Bibles. But that's different. This is like a quality type of slickness. It's like a peach. Like there's some kind of like energy coming off the page, you guys. It's really, really weird. Hard to explain until you get one. The paper's so smooth off your thumb. Now, I always say that Church Publishers has the best gold on the market, and they have some awesome gold, guys. And these premiums, it's like that, but Church's has like kind of a sparkle in it, and that sparkle kind of comes off a little bit and gets on things sometimes, but it is really awesome. It's like a full-on mirror, and that's this. I mean, look at that, guys. That's a mirror. There's no sparkle. It's not like a sparkly. It's just full-on gold. It looks like somebody literally used gold to do this Bible. It's just beautiful. This Bible is slightly used. The person that sent it to me used it a bit, so it does have some notes and stuff in there, and I love it because I love that sister, and having her look at me as somebody that would have a Bible with her notes in it. I'm so thankful for that, and thank you, sister. I really appreciate that you were giving me a Bible that you wrote in. I know writing in Bibles is a big thing, and giving it to somebody is a big thing. So, really cool. I got a Bible from Brian McClurg that has his writings that are, some of them, they were King James only writings before he decided to, step away from the, negative base of that. And now he's went back to using his King James and some other texts, kind of combo thing. And he's just, he's went through his experience. But anyways, get back to this Bible. It is beautiful. I think they did the layout just right. It comes out of the gutter just right. I mean, it could go a little bit farther, but then you would have a big Bible, and it would make it wider, and this is already a very heavy Bible, guys, so be aware of that. This Bible weighs a lot. It for some reason, you guys that have a Schuyler, you can talk about this if you want down below, if your opinion matches mine, but I'm telling you, this Bible is heavy. It just feels heavier than another Bible that's the same thickness. I don't know why. I guess maybe it's that paper, that heavy paper they're using, because I can use it. Could be that the width of the Bible, maybe the size of it, I guess is what I'm saying. When it's not as wide, that weight kind of sits on the center of your hand more. I guess that's probably what it is, if I'm being scientific. Anyways, but the text is beautiful. The font is like an 11 point, I believe. I'm not sure about the accuracy on the font thing right now, guys. I didn't look it up. There's a ton of reviews on this, and it's very easy. Just go over to evangelicalbible.com. That's where these are sold, and they'll have all of that stuff at the bottom underneath this Bible, and it shows you all the cool stuff about them. And I think sometimes people need that, man. Shop around, look around, learn things about Bibles if it's something you want to get into. It's cool. There's all kinds of stuff, and a lot of us guys, we don't know everything. I don't know everything about Bibles. I'm just a geek. I'm just a total geek about Bibles. I love them, and I don't want to get so just technical, and people are so just. I got crazy about these Bibles in a commercial kind of way. Hey, Zoe, chillax. There's nothing out there, sweetheart. Nothing. Once she gets going, she won't stop. But anyways, guys, Zoe's part of the show, always. She's a good girl. But anyways, guys, it's not red font, and then they put these references at the bottom. I think everybody that knows about a Schuyler has seen these. Concordance, very small, and we're hoping that they make it bigger. The people that have reviewed this, a lot of people, this is just too small for them, but you know what? It's not hard to read. It is tiny, but it's not hard to read. It's like it's spread out, and it's dark enough to where you can read it like a Pit Minion type of thing. Actually better than a Pit Minion. Pit Minions kind of give me a headache. They're small and everybody raves about them. It's like, Pit Minion's the best little Bible ever. And I understand, they are cool. They're neat, but the print for me is just, it's a workout to try to read them. I use mine here and there when I need to use that NLT for understanding and things like that, if I just want to read or take it to the doctor. But these are really pretty maps. Beautiful maps. Very, very nice that they put in this. Canterbury is a great Bible, guys. You're getting an awesome Bible. You're getting an awesome index to the maps. I can't say enough, and it is on another level. It's just a Bible on another level. So, anyways, guys, long review as always, and love you. I'll see you guys all on the next review show, whatever you want to call it. Love you guys. Bye bye.